Yes, good night, everyone. I just want to elaborate a few things about what the government system now is doing. During the 80s and 90s, there were things in the service system of the government. It was flowing with good leaders. We had leaders, even the assistant secretaries, even the government department heads in the agriculture systems. It was okay in the system of education. It was okay in the system of all departmental heads were working okay. They were transparent. Things, payroll systems, everything went on well. The HR systems, every man and woman were, given work on merits. No nepotism. No complaints. No anything had happened. That was during the 80s and 90s, and then 2000 coming forward, changes had rapidly increased. Greedy politicians have entered the parliament. Politicians who have no mind for the people, politicians who have no mind for services, politicians who are so uh, greedy to do their own businesses, greedy to feed their own family. They don't care about what services. They don't care about how people feel the pain. They don't care about when the GST system is going skyrocket. All those things happen. So many empty promises after promises. The governors, the members, all those politicians. Politicians are becoming so greedy nowadays. You know, the things of the past, politicians were okay. They got little, but they saved us. We have faced all those, and we know who you politicians are now. You politicians are not leaders, normal leaders. There is no leadership system in your mind. If you're a leader, you would run the country in a perfect, in order, in everything that people deserve to have. They're supposed to have it. People, when they are crying, there is, I don't know how you guys feel, how you politicians feel. The happening today now is like people are starving. Starvation is going high, but they cannot speak up. Starvation in the family. People are struggling. Kids are struggling. Parents are struggling. And then like you hear so many teachers, so many parents, they are living on loans, borrowed money, and so many things happening in this country, and it's a very shameful thing to see it is happening. You have heard it. You politicians have heard it. You politicians might have, probably be your one talks. You have heard it, but then it's like a slap on the face when someone is crying and you cannot cry with it. It's a shame on you guys. You guys are not running this country properly. You guys need to really, you politicians need to really become good leaders. You have no leadership mandate in the system in your life. You came out of somewhere else, not in the family of a life where there is blood and bones and heart. You have a disease that is hard to control. If you are a real man to become a leader, you should say properly, I'm leaving it to you politicians, whether you're a good man or bad man there. As long as you're a politician, you need to compromise somewhere to run this country properly, because this country doesn't belong to you one alone. Even not you prime minister, even not you one of a leader who is controlling the financial systems, even you whoever you are, even you governor of each of the provinces. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the small people who survive on the surface of this Papua New Guinea, whether in the Nambis or whether in the highlands, in the forest, or on the highways or the corridors or byways, wherever they live. They need to survive with faith, with happiness in whatever you give to them. When they are suffering with the GST prices rising high, every seconds, every moment, we are paying our tin fish with 15 kina, and then we are paying tax there, and then we have to pay another tax for corned beef, which is 24 kina. Oh no, please, we cannot do that going on. We cannot survive. That's why something must change. Something must happen. People are crying. People are feeling pain. You know, you politicians and you greedy, you know, So many things happen in your life, and I don't know how you will change this country. People are crying, people will die. Like me, I'm speaking here because we are on our 50s now. We will work our way home elsewhere, wherever we can go. We are getting old. We will walk with our walking sticks, and we feel so empty that we cannot speak. Some of us are good at understanding things, but then we are not in the position to understand people. So that's why you politicians who are there, you need to really pull up your socks and set the people right. If the people are crying and you don't set them properly, I tell you, God will fight on their side. God will leave. God will make sure he, the creator of heaven and earth, the life that he controls, if they feel the pain belongs to God. And you politicians or you whosoever, greedy, uh, public servants who are collaborating with the politicians to do dirty deals, and you lawmakers who are doing dirty deals, and all those people, your family will not live forever. Your family, you will have problems in the end. Your kids must survive in a transparent life if you set a transparent life today. Those are some of the things that is happening, and so many things are happening. So you politicians really need to pull up your socks and think, compromise, understand to bring services. Don't borrow a lot. We have so many things that we can, sustain our lives. Bring our own wealth to grow it up. Uh, so many things, like we have gold, silver, we have oil, we have things that we can our natural resources. We have so many things in here in Papua New Guinea, and we need not to borrow money a lot. Why do we have to borrow money when we have all the resources here? Why do we have to get a lot of credit dinars from all over the place, and we survive crying here and there, fighting over those borrowed money in our good parliament. You guys need not to fight over. You guys have to grow it and fight for whatever you grow in here, instead of getting borrowed money and fighting over who did this, who did that, and so many complaints happen here and there. We didn't have to do that. You know, it's time. It's about time. You politicians need to pull up your socks and serve your people right, and let God take over your lives, and you don't need to steal a lot. You guys are stealing a lot. You politicians are so many thieves in here. If you don't steal, I'm very sorry to say this, but I see you politicians are collaborating with public servants and stealing a lot. You don't have to steal. You are not created to steal. You are created to eat well. You are created to lead as a leader, not to become politicians with greedy minded people to make sure you stay forever there. Parliament, it is not for your home. It is not your life. You need to change. If you're not fit to run the country, you better step down. If you think that you're not fit, you step down. If you think that you cannot survive in the parliament, you need to move out of that area, give space to others, young, good, vibrant leaders. And let God bless this country. Let God intervene in this place. Let God give you peace, and let God, make some good decisions. There are people praying out there for this nation. I don't think you politicians will run away with this one. If people are having pain and they're praying over it, oh no, God will still act for them, and I believe there will be a change sooner or later happening in this as we are talking. As I'm speaking, I feel the emptiness of what life is like. So, you guys, you politicians living out there, I don't know why I spoke this. I'm speaking this in this tonight, but I believe some of these languages. If I'm speaking a broken English, I don't care. But I believe I belong to this nation, and I feel the pain. That's why I'm speaking this. So your politicians need to pull up their socks to run this country so that the people really properly, so that the generations to come. It's not our country. We are not here forever. We will die today. We will be gone. But our children, our future of this nation must live at a very nice hands, at a capable hands. We have to leave some legacy behind so that our kids, our generations to come after will face, will live with a better life. We'll say like my daddy did this, my father was a politician and he served the country well, and he will die with a good heart, not with a heart with so many things in their mindset. which will trigger them with making so many things that is bad. Thank you for listening, and good night, and God bless you all.